Hey YouTube, it's Rob, the video game hoarder. Driving. Today is Monday, which is my day off, so this is a good day to run around to the stores, do a little thrifting, and game hunting. So gonna hit up a couple Goodwills, Salvation Army, a couple thrift stores, and see what we can come up with. Alright? So I'll see you at the next store, and hit my music. It's the first stop, Salvation Army. I don't know how many crappy things I can say about this place, but I've only found Wind Waker here once, and other than that, same crap for the last 5 months. So let's see if we can change that up, maybe. Shocker. They had absolutely nothing there. PS2. No wires, no controllers. $20. I'm not paying that. So, on to the next. At the buy, sell, trade, asset recovery. Thrift store that sells on eBay too. So usually the stuff they have in store isn't that great, but got some good things here on sale. But that's when they had 50 off. So let's see what they got. is that Rapper the Rapper on PSP, which isn't anywhere close to worth as much as the PS1 version. So, and they wanted $5 for it. It's about as much as it's worth. So I passed. So somebody else can grab that. On to the next. Island Thrift. See if anything here. Haven't gotten anything here in a little while, so let's see. So I did alright at Island Thrift. Picked up 2 things. Left behind a couple other things, but this price I just can't pick them up. But $4.99. You know I'm going for the PS1 collection. So Spyro Year of the Dragon, it's a collector's edition. I think there's 3 of them in the set. I'm not sure if this is the first or second one I have, but this is in great shape. And the CD is barely got a scratch on it. They had the regular edition too, but it was all scratched up, so couldn't pick that up. And of course, what everybody wants in their collection, Mary-Kate and Ashley Winner's Circle, 99 cents. I wish Spyro was 99 cents, but unfortunately it wasn't. But this has got a couple scratches, but this is just for the collection. I'm never going to touch this otherwise. Alright, guys, on to the next one. At Ghetto Goodwill. This is where I usually find a lot of my Target returns and other stuff like that. Sometimes find some PS1 stuff, you know, so let's see what we can get in here. Island thrift. Haven't found anything here in a while either, so hopefully it changes today. We'll see. Probably the last stop. The fancier Goodwill. See if we got anything in here. All right. I think that's it for the thrifting. Obviously you can tell it's nighttime, so I hope you enjoy the videos. What a clips. And you guys like, sub, comment, and all that. Getting close to 200 subs, so I'm going to do another contest. I'm going to have to, unfortunately, just do it for U.S. people only, unfortunately, because you know, shipping abroad is just ridiculous. So, but I'll get into that in probably the next video or two and show you what I'll be giving away. But anyway, that's it for me. Like I said, like, sub, comment, and all that, and I'll see you in the next one. Rob out.